And as we start this Blitz on Fright, let's hop on board with Killer. And it is 1-0 in fact to DeSTiNy Gaming. DeSTiNy Gaming getting a good start right here with Killer 1-0, Osprey 2-1, whereas the Pulse guy's not doing as well. And Killer with a very crucial kill right there to take out potential flag cap right there, which is a great play by him. And he's in fact getting shot through the train by one of the Pulse members, and he peeps out and does manage to take out Toxic, even though he was one shot. There's one guy outside brewery who he does in fact get taken out by, and that was Rubik. Rubik also gets killed right there, and Outlaw pushing around, he's trying to defend, and DeSTiNy not overextending enough. They have too many players inside the base. However, they do have 2 points, which is very good. Obviously, the player is overextending, which is, I think, I believe Killer is doing very, very well for himself. However, now they're very prone to attacks, and as I said that, Pulse just scored, and all 4 of them back in the base, in fact, and 3 of them get taken out right there. The last guy is alive. Killer trying to survive, and unfortunately, Rubik does in fact stop him from surviving and takes the cap as well, equalizing it 2-2 to Pulse. Minute and a half in, we got 4 caps, which is not bad. However, I believe both teams would like to have more than that, but they'll have to settle with it for now. And Rubik does in fact take out Killer. There is one more guy. Rubik does decide to go round, try and trick him. Will he go round? And he does in fact delay going round, and he goes back. This is very, very, very good reverse psychology that Rubik is using on them, and deception, and unfortunately he did not know that there was one in the front, so he does get taken out, and Playboy does get a cap, making him on a 6-point streak right now, which is very, very impressive, considering he's only got 8 points total, and he's got 3 deaths, and 6 of his 8 points have come within one of the 3 lives, which is very, very good. He's on a good streak this life. Let's hop on board with him till he dies. And he does shoot some guy through the fence, however, he's unable to get the kill, and he does in fact get the kill on Classy as well, and he's taking some shots, but he seems to be doing quite well. He's overextending a bit, pushing a little, trying to get that Blitz cap. He's picked up another MTA. He's playing a little more defensive. He knows that his teammates are all down, and he does in fact start playing back a little, and he does get taken out by Killer. He was playing defensively because he knew his teammates were taken out, and he knew he was the only one left, so he had to stay alive, and he did in fact hold them off perfectly. He held them off right until the last second, where his teammates respawned, allowing his teammates to get in the correct position in order to stop the ones who did kill him from going any further. And it was a great play from Pulse there to not let that happen. And DeSTiNy again, the same thing that happened to them in this first half of Strike Zone domination, where they start with the lead and then they just drop it. They were 2-0 up, and now they're 6-2 down. This is ridiculous. They need to hold their game down. They can't let it slip like this. It just can't fucking slip like this. It's ridiculous. It's slipping as much as Gerard. It's really one thing that they need to work on, DeSTiNy. If they want to establish themselves as one of the competitive teams and one of the teams that is in it to win it, they're going to need to step this up, and they're going to need to make some changes to their tactics, and they're really going to need to consider what they're doing wrong here, and these videos can in fact help them, but they really need to see what they're doing wrong. After all, that's what these matches are for, aren't they? To see what you need to do wrong and to improve. And Classy does in fact stop some shots on Toxic and prevent him from getting the cap. However, Skittles with a nice little 2-piece there after getting taken out though by Killer. And let's see the scoreboard right here. And Skittles, all of the Pulse members in fact above 10 kills, whereas Killer is the only one who from the DeSTiNy who's above 10 kills. And if you ask me what's happening, is that the DeSTiNy guys are playing much. Oh, Playboy with a nice 3-piece right there. Very, very nice 3-piece. However, he's unfortunately not able to cap the flag. And as I was saying before, if you ask me what DeSTiNy are doing wrong, is that they're not overextending enough. They're staying too far back, so they're not able to get the caps, while Pulse are just relaying caps over and over again. Because although you do need 1 player or maybe 2 players at most standing in defense, you do need 2-3 players pushing up to get those caps. Because I mean, the defense is not nearly as effective as offense is in this game, and DeSTiNy aren't using that to their advantage, whereas Pulse are, which is why as we enter the halftime break, it's Pulse are by 5 points. Pulse are more than double DeSTiNy's score. However, Killer could salvage a point right here at the end of the match. However, he does lag and gets taken out, and as we enter the halftime break here, it's 9-4 to Pulse. Pulse more than double their score, pretty much for the reasons I just stated. And DeSTiNy are going to have to do a very impressive job in order to bring this back in the second half, especially with how Pulse have been continuing to do very, very well, and very, very well, in fact. And let's see what they can do. So anyway, as I was saying last half, DeSTiNy are going to have to do a very, very impressive job in order to overtake Pulse right here with the way Pulse have been playing, especially how they've maintained their lead. Pulse aren't letting it slip away. They're not doing the same mistakes that DeSTiNy were, and that's why they are in fact in the lead here, 9-5, 10-5, and Toxic with another little cap there. Let's look at the scoreboard right here. And Fork 2-2-2, whereas the Light Osprey is not doing the very, very well. He's the only player in the game without any caps, actually, and he's one of the only players who's not on 10 kills. This obviously must not be his map. So what DeSTiNy have got to do is they've got to work on this. Obviously, I mean, they've seen this weakness. They've seen that one of their players does not perform very well on this map, and they've got to fix that. They've got to work on it, whether it means watching YouTube videos of other pro players, whether it means just sitting in a private match even and just organizing tactics. They need to do something like this if they want to be considered a threat. And Skittles in fact was on a very high kill streak there that he actually ran out of ammo and does get taken out. And Rubik, I say taken out too much, don't I? But anyway, Rubik, he's pushing the right side. He does get one on A. I'm not going to say he took him out because I said that too much, but he does in fact get killed, and his body is spazzing out right here. As you can see, this is very violent spasm that's going on, and it looks pretty serious. You should go see a doctor. But anyway, Toxic is pushing towards red, and he gets actually the stun, but he's unable. He misses the stun. He gets taken off. He gets picked off while throwing the stun, which is very unfortunate timing for him. And as we look at the score right here, it's 13-7 to Pulse. Pulse still maintaining just about the double the ratio of the 1-to-2 ratio of Pulse their score to of DeSTiNy's score to their score, which is being maintained almost the entire game, especially except for the beginning. As we have 3 minutes left, Pulse need just a few more caps to have them a guaranteed win pretty much, and DeSTiNy need 5 caps in 3 minutes, which is plenty of time. I mean that's plenty of time for them to do it, but I'm just not sure if they'll be able to, especially with the way they're playing now. And as you can see, Pulse seem to have been overextending completely into their half. Pulse have got the advantage over them, as they've just spawned. Pulse know where they spawn, and as you can see, Rubik predicting the spawns very accurately and gets a point right there. And that's what you get for knowing the spawns. That's what you get for having an organized spawn trap. I want to say spawn trap, but it's more like a spawn hold, and that's what you get. You get rewarded for it, and that's why it's 14-8 right now to Pulse. And Rubik with a nice double kill, and he does in fact get the third on Osprey. Excuse me, he opens the front door. Let's look at the map right here. 3 people pushing left. He does in fact take out one of them. He does take some shots on the other. He reloads. He does get the second one. Beautiful play by Rubik right here. He's on a 9-point streak. He's just on a rampage right now. Can he beat the 30 kills? Yes, he probably can. He's got 2 minutes left. The question is, can he break 40 kills in fact? And he does get a kill. That was beautiful play by Rubik, running away because he knows he's one shot. And I want to stay with this guy. I really want to stay with this guy. I want to see what he can do. I want to see the bounds that he can reach. I want to see the kills he can get. I mean, he gets a cap as well. He's not forgetting the objectives. Although he's got a mound of kills, and he must be going for those 30, 35, 40 bombs. He's still not forgetting the objective, which is crucial. And he does in fact hit the 30 bomb right there. And with 1 minute and 18 seconds left, Pulse have pretty much got this game. It's mathematically impossible for DeSTiNy to win. However, they did put up a good fight, with Killer almost on 20 kills. Rubik hitting 30 kills, and all the Pulse guys almost hitting 30 kills as well. Rubik with a nice little 2-piece, he's on 33. I think now he knows that they've won, they might just go for the kills. However, he does get taken out. Toxic is on an 8-point streak right here. Sorry for that interruption right there. But anyway, with 30 seconds left, Pulse seem to know that they've won, and they're playing it. They've got a mound of confidence. Toxic, in fact, on a 14-point streak right here. This is absolutely insane, and he does unfortunately get taken out. But Skittles on a 3, and as we finish the game, this is brilliant scores from Pulse. They're really going to get motivated by this, as you can see, with Toxic on 30, Playboy on 25, Rubik on 35. This is great play, and Killer again once outperforming the rest of his team, and the only one on his team to pick up the 20 plus actually. And that's 3-0 to Pulse right now. They have actually won a best of 5, if it was a best of 5, and that's the game to them. Well played.